The next DLC is a woman and is to be respected. Bam! What's up, everybody? I just woke up, so if I come off as tired or something, I am. But you know, Dragon Ball news never sleeps. Better yet, Dragon Ball is based in Japan, so when stuff happens, it happens when I'm sleeping. Little bit sleep. I'm very excited to announce the next upcoming DLC character. None other than, drum roll please. Hey, come on, Marvin. Steve, if you keep f***ing up, you're out of here. I pretend I have producers sometimes. Kefla! Kefla is the next DLC character announced for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. If you didn't see the first one, our first revealed character or leaked character was Baby. I'll have a link to my video on that in the description if you want my thoughts on that. But let's get into this whole Kefla thing. We got a scan. I haven't looked into it in depth, but we're gonna do that together right now. So for starters, at the top left corner, you'll see that they're going to tell us that we should respect women in Japanese here. I don't. Why would they, like, it's so funny that the woman in all caps is actually kind of hilarious. That's why I started my video like that. All I see is DLC and woman. So the translations for this haven't come out yet, but I think we can get the gist. Her part isn't the same part that I have. She a woman and is to be respected. All right, let's take a peek at some of these attacks. So right off the bat, I mean, I don't mean to skip the first two looking attacks. Those probably are like super attacks, but that ultimate attack is obviously the one that Goku be-gone-thoughted her. Be-gone-thought! I mean, he threw his respect for women at her. Oh, and that's actually really cool. They have a little tribute to when she was like, she found out how fast she was and she just like skirted herself. It's obvious. I don't think we're getting her base form. I mean, I'm just assuming. I'll be surprised if they threw that in, but it looks like it's just going to be a super Kefla thing, which is fine. I mean, it's not a big deal. People, yeah, whatever. Some people probably complain about that. I don't personally care. Let me know what you think about that. It's whatever. I see a little combo in the bottom right corner. Looks like she just yeeted that boy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, there are going to be translations, but the only thing I could imagine on the translated version is they're probably just going to like write a description of like what the attacks are with exclamation marks, get you all excited and stuff, but you get the gist. Kefla is the next announced character in DLC 7. She will be accompanied by Baby Vegeta along with blank blank blank. Now, this might lead to the question, what other DLC characters might we get after this? Like, is this a hint at maybe we'll get Kefla and Kale? I would say it's possible. It's very possible because, I mean, we got Kefla as a character, but we already have Kale's Super Soul in the game. But what that also could mean is it might just mean that Kefla might have Kale's Super Soul, you know what I mean? And then they'll add Kale at a later date, but that would be stupid. No, Kefla should have her own Super Soul, let's be real. But why is Kale Super Soul in the game then? I don't know, maybe Kale will be in, I don't know. And it's like, can you really add Kale without Kefla? Because I feel like if you're just gonna add one of those two, it's gotta be Kefla and then Kale. So I feel like if we get one of them, we have to get the other one. Unless it's just Kefla and not Kale. I would prefer both, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. The Dragon Ball Super character I still want to see, like, the most. It sounds really stupid. I just want to see Dispo. I don't know why. Like, I didn't even like him that much as a character, but I want to see him in the game. But that's just me. Which DLC characters after this one do you want to see the most? How do you feel about the announcement of woman? I think she's going to be a lot of fun to play as. So is Baby Vegeta. I think this is going to be a really dope DLC. I think Xenoverse will actually reach, I'm not going to say it's prime because, you know, that's just being, you know, ridiculous. Some people already stopped playing. It's been out for like, what, 2 years now? But in terms of how good the game is, I think it'll reach that prime. Not on this DLC because they already announced, they confirmed that the netcode, the big, you know, skill rebalance, all that is going to be a separate update from the DLC. So we're gonna get this first DLC, DLC 7, before we get the netcode and all of that updated. It's not, and don't start commenting, oh my god, they're prioritizing DLC. No, DLC is just much easier for them to implement than a massive netcode overhaul. So it takes more time to do this other update. They're going to do that, but that's not until after the DLC. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Let me know what your thoughts on Kefla are in the comment section below. My name is Deion. I'm known as SeeReax on YouTube. I have no pants on, so I will not be standing up for my outro. I don't always anyway. Look at my mat and my hair a little bit messed up too. I just woke up. I threw a hat on to cover up this bed head. I'll see you guys in that. I gotta get a haircut today too. Y'all don't care about that. You don't. And with that, I just have 2 more words to say. Just subscribe.